Because of the late attack, Jackson doesn't have time to finish the job. He rides after the retreating Yankees, considering a night assault. When he returns, confused Confederate sentries mistake him for the enemy. 2 of Jackson's aides are killed, and he's shot twice in the arm. The limb has to be amputated. The next day, Hooker orders a retreat, and the Union Army crosses back over the Rappahannock. The defeat is total. Hooker loses 17,000 men. It's Lee's costliest victory to date. He loses 13,000 men, including his best general. On May 10, 1863, Stonewall Jackson takes a turn for the worst and dies of pneumonia. In the summer of 1863, Union General William Rosecrans forces the Confederate Army out of Chattanooga and into Georgia. Defeated at Perryville and Stones River, Confederate Commander Braxton Bragg is the most despised officer in the South. Finally, he retreats no more. On September 18th, Bragg makes a stand at Chickamauga Creek. Both armies clash at the bridge over the Chickamauga, suffering horrendous losses. In a heavily forested area, Bragg assaults Rosecrans head-on. Union General George Henry Thomas holds his position until the evening. The next morning, Thomas is once again attacked. He somehow continues to fight the South off, but time is running out for the North.
These men are under your command, soldier. You will clear all nearby farms of enemy control. I do not want to see a Yankee uniform unless it's covering a dead body. Is that clear?
Send them back home, soldiers!
Gotta get us out of here. Use the explosives from the wagon.
A gap in the Union line, is it? Very well. We'll take full advantage. Bring me a courier. Soldiers, prepare for an assault. You've done well, soldier. The battle may well turn at your initiative.
The Union hastily withdraws from a ferocious rebel attack. Fortunately, General Henry Thomas commands the remnants of 7 divisions of the Army of the Cumberland. He repulses assault after assault, barely averting a complete rout of the Union. He later is lionized as the Rock of Chickamauga for the heroics he shows that day. It turns out to be the 2 bloodiest days of the war. The Yankees lose over 16,000 men, and the South over 20,000. Licking their wounds, the North withdraws to Chattanooga. Humiliated by the loss, Lincoln replaces Rosecrans with Grant. It turns out to be his best decision of the war.